What's up, my bear cubs? Jayna Bear here, and today we are unboxing a mini-verse of the Make It Mini Harry Potter Wizarding World potions. So I'm really excited to open this up because recently I have been collecting a lot of Harry Potter stuff, and I've actually, 2 videos ago, I unboxed one of these, and they are so much more detailed than all the other kinds of series of mini-verse that I've opened up. And I really love them. They're just so cool, and they're pretty fun to make too, as always. So I got this on Monday. I found it at Walmart for, I think it was $9.98. So on the front here it says MGA's Miniverse Make It Mini Potions. And then we can see that we're going to get something to hold our ingredients in. We're going to get our ingredients. We're going to get something to mix our ingredients, and we get a cauldron. And then we're going to get the potion and anything, like any of the accessories that our potion needs. This is for ages 8 and up. This is one set. We can see someone making one of the potions right here, and then here's the finished product. So the first half of this ball is like this white color. We have kind of like these very light tan details in the back of some like writings. And then we have like these gold beams just showing like the person like making the potion. And then up here it says Harry Potter Wizarding World. We can see 3 of the different potions that we can possibly get. And it says if it's not MGA's Miniverse, then it's not MGA's Miniverse. And then it says that this is by MGA, and there are 15 to collect, and then it says Wizarding World and Warner Bros. And then that's pretty much it on this wrapper. So let's go ahead and get this opened up. I am really excited to see what I get, because these are so fun to make. And there is like so much, oh, I almost got a perfect zip. It's just the top that kind of messed up. But there's just like so much detail compared to all the different mini verses that I've opened up so far, and like a lot of the things are like very different between all the different crafts. Oh, little piece came off, which we don't need that piece. So next we have a black, white, and like dark yellow sticker saying that's new, because this is a new series, which there are a lot of new series out recently, and obviously I really want those series too. So the layer that we have here is like this dark brown color, and then we have like this lighter brown pinky color showing the different potions and items that we can get. And then in the golden and yellow it says Harry Potter Wizarding World, which if you haven't noticed, I'm wearing a Deathly Hallows shirt, which I also have the symbol too as jewelry, but you wouldn't be able to see it if I was wearing it. No! Half zip. Almost could have been a perfect zip too. Alright, so here's our ball. It's a clear ball, and then right here we have kind of like a crest or a shield with an H in it. And on the bottom, we have the Miniverse logo. Go ahead and open this up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 baggies. And then we have these different surprises that like aren't in baggies. Move my ball there. And then we have the checklist and the instructions, but I checked out the instructions in my first video, so we can hop right into the checklist. Alright, so it says over here, MGA's Miniverse, Make It Mini Potions, Harry Potter Wizarding World, and then as you can see, there are a ton of different potions you can make, and it says that there's 15 to collect. So we have all these different potions, which, let's see, my mom she got the Skele-Gro, and then Jacqueline Puppy got the Polyjuice potion, and Gabby, trying to remember, I think she got the hellebore syrup right there. So these potions are so cool. Plus, there's other items that you can get, which is different. So they're all shaded out. So there's a rare, ultra rare, and limited edition. I can't tell what the limited edition is, but I know that the ultra rare is like the teas that kind of like tell your fortune or like your future. And then this is a mandrake. And then I won't show the back yet because that gives away what potion we have and like all the other stuff there too. So first we have a table, super simple to build. You just pop the bottom on the top. There we go. So it is like this brown table, has 3 legs, and then has like a wooden pattern on it, and we have like these darker brown stripes on it too. And then these are going to be some label stickers for our potions. So it's kind of like this like tannish color. We have these really fancy white labels. So either this is going to be like a double labeled potion or we're getting 2 potions. And they have like all these fancy like curls, places to write at. There's kind of like leaves or flowers at the top here. This kind of looks like a crest maybe. And then we have kind of like this like plus sign symbol. And then I see on the bottom here that says number 54. And it even says at the top here that there's potion labels. So really fancy looking, pretty cool. And then we can start off with the little baggie, or not the baggies, the tissue paper. Go ahead and get this opened up. Alright, we have a bunch of goodies. So first, for the tissue paper, it's like this tannish color, and then in like this dark red, it says Hogwarts school list, and then it says a bunch of information for your uniform, book list, and other equipment. And this is all for first years, which you can actually read all of this, which is so cool. So I can try to show all of you if you're interested in reading. And if you can't really read it, well, you're just going to have to buy one of these potions. Alright, so here's all the cool stuff that we get. So first, I'm pretty sure this is a base for us to make our potion on. So it looks pretty old and used. So it has like these dents and scratches and stuff in it. And it has 3 legs. It is black. And then it has this like shiny golden or like coppery color, which is so cool. So it kind of looks like the black paint is like scratched off of it. And then we have this tiny little black, probably like a measuring cup. Looks really fancy. Has all these different like details on the handles and the cup. So that'll help us scoop out some ingredients. Oh, and then this must be the lid for it. So maybe it's like a mini pot. So here's the little black lid to go on it. And you can just stick it on top. And then you got a little mini pot. That's pretty cute. Oh no, the lid. The lid does not want to stay on there. Alright, and then next one, which is just the same exact paper. And here is our cauldron, which the cauldrons are different with every single potion. So here's the cauldron that I got this time. So it has 3 legs. We got the handle here. Got a handle on the lid too. It is a black cauldron, and it has like these 3 stripes on its base. It's a pretty chunky cauldron. And then there are details of kind of like dents and scratches. So it is a pretty used cauldron. Next up, we have this red paper bag, which all of these are paper bags, so you're able to recycle them. And on the back, it says MGA's Miniverse, and then Warner Bros. Wizarding World. And in all this like goldeny, whitish kind of detailing, it says, note, this is an extremely dangerous potion. This potion isn't supposed to be used for transforming humans into animals. And then we have all these like different like star and like moon kind of details and stuff. It's pretty cool looking. So inside of here we have, oh, I got one of these goofy little spoons again. This time in a shiny gold color. So it's like this really long spoon with the tiniest little scooper part there. I just think it looks so funny. Alright, next up we have this dark green bag. And in gold it says 1 wand, 1 cauldron, pewter standard size 2, 1 set of glass crystal files. I feel like the information under the cauldron part, I think that did change from the last time I opened one of these. So that's pretty cool. Go ahead and open this up. Oh yeah, we're definitely making 2 different potions. So this is going to be really fun to do. So we have these 2 tall bottles, and they have like these little cup bases here, and they kind of look like vials. They look pretty cool, and they're really big too. And then we have the 2 lids, which are kind of like these like pointy lids. This is more like triangle shaped, and this is more like kind of like Hershey Kiss shaped. So I will put those right there. So that's pretty cool. And then I'll open this one. So we have a light blue bag, and then we have these gray, white, and black details of all these different papers. So it says number 2063. We have like this SH symbol, and it says tincture number 3, drought of peace, from the Apothecarium of Horace E.F. Slughorn. And I feel like that might be different compared to last time too. So we got all those different cool details. And oh, okay, I forgot about these things, which are pretty important. So we have a clear funnel. Okay, I almost forgot what it was called for a moment. And then we have this clear top, which you put up here. Make sure to line it up. And then we have this brown cork. Put it on top, and then your container becomes a big potion that you can hold all your stuff in. And then last but not least, we have this black bag, and in these like dark pinky and purple details, we have these potions, which it says potions, and it says Amorphitenia, Polyjuice, and Veritaserum, which those are definitely different compared to the last time I had this, which I also noticed that when I was editing the first time I unboxed these, that the potions that read on here were some of the ingredients that was actually in the potion that I was making, because I looked up information about the potion, and then I saw there was also ingredients, and I thought to add that in the video too in case you were curious. So this is going to be some of the ingredients that will be used in the potion, which is so cool. So like, this series is just so different compared to the other ones. Like, everything, even down to the blind bags, are different and customized between the potions, which is awesome. So here's our 2 ingredients, which it looks like different like shimmery kind of stuff. So we have this one bottle that kind of looks like a little potion bottle. So it's a clear bottle, pretty chunky there, and that has like an actual cork right there. And then the sticker is black and shiny silver, and it just has different block details. So there's like these little triangles, checkers, and some stripes. And then we have this little kind of like a label in a way that has like a tan and black color, and it's just like some little sparkles. And then this next one, also a clear bottle, but oh my god, but it's like the shape of like a pill bottle, and it has a black top, and then its label, same colors, but this time it says like the H, and it says Hogwarts on the side, and then it has kind of like the same label but like different sparkles on there. So that's pretty cool. So if we look on the back of our checklist, it says we have dragon blood. So here's what it's gonna look like, which is really cool. And here's all the ingredients that we got. And then these are all the steps that I will be following to create it. And then right here is just like a little Hogwarts logo, which is pretty cool. So first thing we have to do is open up our cauldron. So I'll go ahead and get the video paused, cut this little sticker off, and then I know there's like a little thing I have to peel off too. Alright, so it was definitely a lot harder to open up this cauldron compared to the last one that I opened up, and there's still like plastic around the edges. So yeah, that was a little bit of a struggle there. And then I actually found out this isn't for the potions, it's actually for the cauldron. And then obviously it has this open part, so that way, like for the flame, so we can do that. But I'm a little bit worried that it might fall off the table, so we'll at least do this. So we're going to sprinkle in some of this white powder, which it does show on the checklist that this is supposed to be like a light blue resin. And I can't tell if it's telling us to use this or this to mix, because it looks like the cup of this but the handle of this. So maybe I'll just use my spoon, maybe, because the spoon worked pretty well with the last potion that I made. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this label cut off, and then we'll sprinkle some in. Alright, so I got the tape cut, so we'll just sprinkle some in. Oh, it's gonna look so pretty. I'm so excited to see how this turns out. Alright, maybe just a bit more, because we want to save a good bit in our potion. Alright, I think that might be a good amount. So we're going to go ahead and mix this up. Oh yeah, and here's what it looks like on top. Go ahead and get this mixed up real good. It's turning out really nice. I like the color. Alright, I think I mixed up pretty good. So here's what it looks like now. Well, you can't really see much, but it's kind of like this clear color, but it still has like all the gold shimmer in there, which is really pretty. So next up, it shows we're going to be using our funnel, and we're going to pour it into one of the potion bottles. Hopefully this potion doesn't fall over when I fill it up, because that would suck. Alright, grab my paper to put my spoon on. So we're going to fill it up to right here, right at that line. And oh, it looks so pretty. Then sometimes you kind of just gotta wait for the funnel. You don't want to overload it too quickly, so that way it has time to go in there, which I'm going to go ahead and pause because I feel like this vial might take a little while to fill up, so I'll meet you when it's done. Alright, so here's how that turned out. So it is like that clear color, but you can still see all that gold like glimmer and stuff, and there's even like some little chunks in there. It looks really awesome. So next up, which I already cut this, we're going to add in this red slash like hot pink color. So it's going to change the color again, and it's going to look so cool. Right. Maybe just the tiniest bit more. Alright, that should probably be pretty good. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just to measure out, which I don't really need to measure. I'm pretty good at it. So next, we're going to go ahead and mix this up. There's what it looks like at the top so far. Get it mixed up. Which I can't wait to see how this turns out with the gold color in it too. It's going to look so awesome. Alright, so there it is, all mixed up with the red and the gold. And we're going to do the same exact thing with the other potion. So, well, I can show it a little bit so that way you guys can see how the color turned out. Ooh, yeah, that is very fabulous. So we can definitely see the red color. Oh, wow, okay, that filled up a lot quicker than last time. Alright, so I think I can just take it out, and then, yeah, it's Oh no, I kind of overfilled it, so I'm going to need to use my spoon to grab some of that out. But here's the color this time. So we do see the red, but it's still kind of clear. And if you look closely, you can still see some of the gold too. So I'm going to try to scoop some of this out. I'm going to let this wait in some UV lights, which you can do UV light or the sun. And it says for 5 to 10 minutes. And then I'll match up the labels and the lids to the vials or the potions, and then I'll show you how it turns out. Alright, so I got everything all dried, plus I got the labels on, lids on, and I wrote on both the labels saying that they're dragon's blood. So here is how they turned out. They look so awesome. I have to be really careful not to touch these labels because I have a feeling they have a very, very high chance of my little writing to like wipe off, so I have to be very careful about that. But I love how everything turned out. It looks so cool. So I'm gonna put right here the information about the Dragon's Blood potions because I definitely do not remember. And somewhere around here I'll also put the ingredients that I used, like the whole ingredient list, just like I did in my last video. So if you've seen my different Miniverse videos, I like to kind of show at least like one doll to show that like these like Miniverse stuff fits perfectly with a bunch of different dolls, like Monster Highs, Ever After Highs, LOLs, Barbies, like all that kind of stuff. It's always a great size. So I have a Harmony doll. So here she is. And if you size everything up, it's probably a pretty good size. The cauldron, the cauldron's actually a pretty good size. But everything works pretty well with all the different dolls. So you can totally use this. Oh, except for the tables. The tables would, like, if you wanted to use it as an actual table, you might have to get, like, little kid dolls or, like, babies. Or you could use this as, like, a special display table if you have, like, a bigger table for your dolls that you can put this on top of. But that's pretty much it. So make sure, so make sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to my super awesome channel to become a Bear Cub today if you haven't already. Make sure to hit the notification bell so that way you know when I make a new video. And then check out all my other Miniverse videos, especially the 2 videos before this where I unboxed one of these potions. And then check out all the other different ones. I got lifestyle, foods, drinks, a big pantry case, all that kind of stuff. Or just check out any of my videos, period, because I got a bunch of cool videos. And that's pretty much it. So make sure to stay bearlicious. Bye, guys!